Toure. Richards. It's opened up for Micah Richards. Got a cross on the cover and he's got no support at the moment. Well then, he might have to go it alone here. And he's lost out.
Oh, alright. Okay, welcome to another EPL fan chat session ahead of the weekend matches. We have a big match coming up this weekend, the Manchester derby between Man United and Man City. We have the fans from the two clubs here. We have Haizan from Man City and we have Vimla from Manchester United.
A little bit of time to space here for Wayne Rooney. It's not a bad ball in, it's Rooney again, terrific header.
Alright, let's get straight down to business. Who will be the key player this Sunday? Haizan.
For me personally, I think Aguero will be the key player. He has already been a City legend after that 3-2 win against QPR. So last game against Stoke City, I think it showed when he was put in on the field. It showed that City had a creativity that was missing for most of the game. So I feel personally, and I think most City fans will agree that Aguero will be the key player for this derby.
How about your defense? I mean, is your defense going to be affected this season?
Okay, for one, the return of Kompany, captain, definitely have changed the gameplay. So, and we have been missing that much of basically the key strength in defense. So in defense wise, I think it will be a huge impact in the game with the captain back and even Aguero for the matter. So I think this derby will be a close fight for me personally. I feel that, you know, with both teams are trying to prove each other, especially it's a derby, and also both managers are their first derby. So I think it's anyone's game for sure.
Okay, Vimala, who will be your key player this Sunday?
I would say it has to be Rooney, because just his performance in the Champions League on midweek, he was very dynamic and he looked very sharp. So he really seemed like the Rooney of old. And I think we've been missing that pretty much for the last couple of seasons because he hasn't been in that vein of form. So I think with Rooney in that kind of form, it could turn the match for us.
Do you think Fellaini will be able to start and contribute at the derby?
Personally, I think he should start because I think when he played against Leverkusen in midweek, I think he gave a lot of, he was a big presence in midfield, and it's something that we have lacked in midfield as well. So I think he should start, but whether he would start or not, I'm not too sure. If he does play, I think we finally have a weapon to counter Yaya Toure, which we've been struggling to do for the last couple of seasons.
I see. Yeah. Okay, back to Haizan. What will a win mean for Manchester City in the context of this season?
Okay, number one, definitely bragging rights. No, that's for sure. I think both sets of Manchester fans have always been looking forward to this derby game. No, for City fans especially, I think it will be a psychological win for Pellegrini for one, and also a taste for Moyes about how the Manchester derby is. You know, with the win, I think the expectations of both sets of fans are very high, and it's always about local pride. You know, especially if, let's say, when City wins, especially if you talk about last two seasons when the 6-1 result, I think it really dealt a psychological blow to United.
So Vimala, the 6-1 defeat, did it hurt then, and what does a win mean for you on Sunday?
Well, it definitely hurt a lot because not often you get beaten 6-1 at Old Trafford, and especially losing to City it's really a very big blow. But I think it's a one-off, it wouldn't happen again. If you go back to past couple of seasons, I think every City United game has been a real cracker. I think you go back to the Charity Shield where Owen scored the last minute goal, and then you got Rooney's bicycle kick, you got Robin van Persie's last minute free kick. So it's always had something very special. So I think this one will be no different.
Great. So do you see Man City as your key rival for the title this season?
I think City, with the squad they've got, the players that they've got, I think they will definitely be up there. And I think, but it remains to be seen whether they can gel as a team. Because I haven't, based on the evidence of the last few games, I think they still haven't quite clicked as a team. So, but still, I think they'll be there or thereabouts, and they're definitely a contender for the title.
With the newfound wealth and also the fact that we have won the title, snatched the title, 2 seasons back, I think we definitely see United as one of the key rivals. That's for sure. We, like what I said, adding to the significance of the derby. You know, matches against Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea don't fit into comparison whenever the Manchester derby is. I think every United fans, every City fans look out for the Manchester derby. You know, United fans may say that the biggest game might be rivals may be Liverpool, but I think losing to neighbours and that's the reason why they call us the noisy neighbours.
Milner.
So I'll end off this session by asking you what will be your score prediction on Sunday.
Can I say 6-1 to United? No, I think realistically speaking, it will be probably a close 2-1 win United.
How about you, Haizan?
2-1 to City.
2-1 to
Yeah.
City. Okay. All right, we've come to the end of the chat show. Thanks, Haizan. Thanks, Vimalan. And do catch more videos on the Straits Times website. We'll see you soon.